F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, F double R fam? I'm Bralik.
And now I'm formal.
And welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends to watch Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 16. Titled Felina. We are finally here at the season finale. This has been a year in the making. I can't believe we are finally here at the conclusion of Breaking Bad, man. We could finally, after this ends up coming up. I don't have to hold anything back. I could just let it all out. It's gonna feel great.
Nice.
But then I here to know how I feel about Breaking Bad. They're here to know how you feel about Breaking Bad. So how you feel going into this last episode, Formal?
You already know. Bittersweet. I'm hurting. It's the last episode. TV ain't gonna be the same.
It ain't.
Breaking Bad is over. But I mean, going in though, obviously, I think in any show where people's lives can get turned upside down, I'm obviously thinking about that. So who's gonna die? Who's gonna get locked up? Who's gonna survive the series? Is Skyler gonna get thrown in jail because of Walt? Is Walt gonna die? Is Walt gonna kill the Nazis in time? I just got a bunch of questions. They got one episode to answer it all. Like, Lydia was pretty adamant about getting Skyler taken out last episode. Like, she wasn't interested in messages. So yeah, they got some questions to answer within these next 50 plus minutes. And it's just going to hurt when the credits roll. So let's just get to it.
Oh, man. We're finally here, man. It's crazy, man. We finally made it. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. We're just going to dive right into this episode. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 1K subscribers. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button. Also, click that bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go, man.
For the last time.
Close my eyes only for a moment.
And when it's gone. Oh my God.
That's it. Breaking bizzles.
For the last time. Breaking Bad. Yeah, I'm sorry about the singing.
Fool just ran up in a random whip.
Come on, man. Oh shit.
Oh snap. What if that shit just started lifting up because it was a tow truck on that ass? Keys was up there the whole time. Look at you, dude.
That luck is still with you.
That was cool.
That luck.
Let's get it.
Let's get
to
it.
The point where he got the Bryson and the big ass LMG in his trunk.
Let's get it. Let's go.
He finna spray Todd in the whole compound. Like.
This shit about to move quick.
He about to come with the mounted Humvee on their ass, man. Alright, so this is the walk from episode 1 right here.
Yep.
I ain't even gonna risk going inside to get no water. Get it right out here. I'll gulp this shit down with a drop of gas if I had to.
New York Times. May I speak with Susan, please?
Okay, he calling in as a journalist, a reporter.
But what we'd really love to get is a photo of Mr. and Mrs. Schwartz to go along with the article.
So he's not about to let that slide. Okay. Coming straight off the end talk.
You feel me? He ain't letting shit slide out here, boy.
What are they? Tsuki.
Tsuki.
I see. And the Address?
Sashimi.
You stupid. Toyota, Yama,
Suzuki.
Schedule. No, it's their call. I know how busy Mr. and Mrs. Schwartz are.
Yep.
Thank you. This should make one hell of a story.
I wonder what story. Knowing how good you are with stories, I seen that confession tape. It's crazy too. Kind of watching that interview was a little cringy though, because looking at the way Elliot looking at Gretchen, like, damn man, Walt used to be in your guts, like.
Pizza to Thai food.
This is different.
There's no.
He looked like that dude from There's Something About Mary, like. One of the dudes who was in love with
The dude with the crutches.
yeah.
The pizza delivery guy.
Yeah, that motherfucker used to flip. They really just having a casual ass conversation while this monsters.
His name is Walt.
His name is Heisenberg. What did Declan call him?
Come up to Moran. And Bill and Miriam Cohen.
He really chilling, like.
Action, right? And then we could do some sort of.
And that's crazy
wine
because the
thing.
last time they talked, yep, exactly. Last time y'all talked, it wasn't very good at all.
Yeah, he told her, fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Gretch.
Elliot,
Hey, G&E.
I really like your new house.
I do too.
What are you doing here?
Just came to say what's up.
Actually, I'm here to give you something. It's out in my car. How about the three of us take a walk to it? It's just parked down the road. I couldn't get it past your gate.
Yeah, he gripping that knife. Look at him. Girl, why you going?
Elliot, if we're gonna go that way, you'll need a bigger knife.
I should know. I kill people. The money, though.
That is $9,720,000.
Here we
Where
go.
did it come from, and why is it here?
Why?
Because he can't.
I mean, why in particular would we?
If you want to give your kids drug money, go do it yourself.
She bold for someone who was just talking about, are you here to hurt us?
I have to think that your money would be very welcome.
It wouldn't make any sense coming from us.
It certainly would. My children are blameless victims of their monstrous father. Call it a Bojess, call it liberal guilt, call it whatever you want, but do it. I guess we shake on it. And I leave.
Is it really? Where's Todd when you need him?
You're a savage.
We gotta clip one of these two. They
You're a
know
savage, man. You really want one of these to go.
Because they disrespectful.
They are.
Especially since, oh damn, she pulled that shit back quick. Don't touch me, you monster. What's going through Gretchen's head right now?
Don't move, don't dare move a muscle. You don't want them to think that you're trying to get away. Just this afternoon, I had an extra $200,000 that I would have loved dearly to leave on top of this table. I gave it to the two best hitmen west of the Mississippi.
Wow.
For any reason that my children do not get this money, a kind of countdown will begin.
Just like
And
that.
suddenly,
Your life is snuffed
you'll hear
out.
the scrape of a footstep behind you, but before you can even turn around,
Got the fear tactics.
Yes, sir.
darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
This is
Blair
where you get to
Witch.
make it right.
This is where they can make it right.
Walt is a beast out here right now. That was lit. What's that? The dots came on. This show still be shocking me with the randomness. Like, it wasn't even the best, huh? It was Todd and them.
Oh, yeah, right.
Is that Badger? That's Badger and Skinny Pete? What the fuck? How about now?
Better.
Yeah, definitely improving.
Wow.
Is it still being sold?
Yeah,
By whom?
it's you, right?
Jesse.
Seriously? You said he moved to Alaska.
That's what I heard.
There's only one who could do it.
Had the two knuckleheads do it.
That's crazy that he got Badger and Skinny Pete because he never cares about Jesse's boys, like, and he still went and got them and recruited them.
Yep.
For that. So that means Walt left the game with the understanding that Todd would never be able to replicate his formula. Then
Yep.
beautiful craftsmanship. Who's making this? Oh shit!
Damn, just
What point
watching
in time
this,
is this,
man.
though?
I'm starting to get chills going down my fucking back. God damn. Whew.
Watch this be some flashback of a box he made for Andrea, some wild shit. Like,
That's what you think?
I don't fucking know. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was tough.
Yep.
That hurt me a little bit. Like,
Yep.
we made
What
it
happened
full circle.
It's my birthday.
It is.
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Walt. Heisenberg.
It's easy money till we catch you. Well, just say the word and I'll take you on a ride along. You can watch us knock down a meth lab.
Wow.
Get a little excitement in your life. Someday.
Ned Flanders.
You see how he was clowning him though? Get a little excitement in your life.
Yep.
Totally different Walt, totally different Hank.
Yep.
Would you like to see a menu?
No, thank you. Chamomile tea with soy milk, please.
Need more stevia, man.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Lydia.
Oh, look at Walt.
Where? Oh. Shit. I didn't even see him there.
Bro, you knew he was there.
No,
Stop
I'm
playing
dead
that
serious. I did not see him there, bro.
Cornflower.
dude. That fool said, I'm sitting
Before you
right
say or
here.
do anything, just hear me out.
Dang, why Todd's eyes
You're
just
running
flip?
out of methylamine, aren't you? I have a new method that requires no methylamine, and it's easy, and it will keep you in business. I need the money. I've spent almost all of mine already. Now listen, I can come up there tonight and talk to him. He'd get it.
All right, what can I get for you two?
He's just leaving. Good seeing you again. Take care.
Hmm.
And I need more stevia.
Exactly. You know she need more than one pack, right?
Respect to the man, but doing business with him? Right now, that's not...
Of course. We're not doing business with him. Did you look at him? You'd be doing him a favor.
What you mean?
Huh. You know what she means. She always got someone on that hit list. That looked like that ricin drip right.
Okay.
I wonder if Walt dropped that ricin in there. He did have, it was one stevia pack. So he knew she was going to reach for it. I'm onto it. I picked it up. I got it. I got it. I'm calling it now. I never call them out when they are in my head. I'm calling it now.
Well, we'll see if you
Look like
Is he about to make an automatic turret, like, to where he doesn't have to shoot this junk himself? Oh my God. This is the genius. I believe that's exactly what he about to work on. I'm calling that too. Everything is coming out. Season finale. He got it on a swivel too, so he gonna be catching up. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me. Everything for family.
Your
man.
wife.
FOE.
The one you proposed to.
Truce, all right? Skylar, I have news about
Truce, though.
so if you're there, pick up.
She said truce, all right? Man, she's still out here chain smoking, man. She need to stop.
That car they thought he stole in New Hampshire. They found it in a Denny's parking lot right on
Wow,
Central.
they own it.
And your old next door neighbor, the one on the right, what's her name, Becky?
Becky's on the left. Carol's on the right.
Becky, Carol, whatever.
That's crazy. I was the same way. I was like, wait, that was the one he sent to? No, it wasn't.
Becky's the one he sent.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Making these calls him.
There are 2 or 3 different voices. They're not sure if they're crank calls or people he's put up to it, or if they're actual anonymous tips.
Dang.
And it's stretched.
He got some Joker plot in motion right now.
He really
He about to
do.
turn the whole ABQ on fire.
He about to sneak a phone into the prison cell. Like,
There's no way, while it's getting to you, they are absolutely going to catch him. No doubt about it. That arrogant asshole thinks he's some criminal mastermind.
He kind of is.
Off chance.
And he only did it in a year. Imagine if this dude was doing this shit from his young days. Like,
he'll be a fucking problem.
feeling bittersweet over there, Skylar?
You got it.
I'm glad they had this call, though, because I'm just like, damn, is Walt really just kind of... Like, I know he's, you know, incognito, but he kind of walking around a little bit too freely for me to be the most wanted. So I'm glad that they already on his ass. Like, yeah, he's here. He's here. Where's she at, though? She in a new spot.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
What's that, a 2-bedroom? I don't think that's a house. I think that's an apartment. 5 minutes. I'm like, who is she talking to?
You didn't kill anybody sneaking in her.
Wow, what a thing to ask.
Didn't have to.
I didn't have to. Basically, I would have if I had to. Goddamn, I'm getting to you. Your sister said I'm not getting to you, huh? I'm already here.
So talk. Why are you here?
It's over. And I needed a proper goodbye.
Proper goodbye.
When I still had the house, 3 men came in the middle of the night.
They're not coming back. Not after tonight.
What's
The
tonight?
day of reckoning. Yeah, that was definitely the ricing for Lydia then.
All I have to give you is this.
Oh, it's 34.59.
That's
Call the DEA once I leave. Tell them I was here, that I forced my way in. Those numbers are GPS coordinates.
Yep.
What?
A burial site.
Damn.
That's where the
Oh yeah, I forgot they did rebury their asses
Yep.
right there. Damn. Shit.
the men who stole it from us, the men who still have it. They murdered Hank and Steve
Yep.
and put them in that hole. Now you trade that for a deal with the prosecutor.
Yep.
You get yourself out of this.
He always trying to give you an out. Are you gonna catch this one?
You don't understand.
I have to hear one more time that you did this for the family.
I did it for me.
Man, shut your ass up. Let that man talk.
I liked it.
Facts. Being in control, man. He,
I was good
yeah,
at
man,
it.
getting the recognition he deserved. It wasn't from the people he wanted, but he was getting it.
Yep.
I was alive.
That's the honest truth, man. He was tired of being beta Walt. He became Alpha Heisenberg.
Before I go, may I see
Damn. Getting bigger and bigger. Probably dreaming about holding her daddy's finger. That's why her hand moving like that. Like. Did they repo the whip or something? Or is he not allowed to drive it to school?
Of course they repo the whip.
Yeah, I know. Who am I to ask?
For real, it was a Challenger, boy. You know he couldn't afford that
took
shit.
That shit immediately.
Before he...
Man, she live in the projects, like...
Yeah. Pretty sure they're on whatever salary she's making right now, you know? Whatever she makes.
Man, facts,
That's
right?
what they living on.
She part-time into.
Mm-hmm. So he
probably
know.
get a little bit of disability checks to help out. And
government assistance, all that. Food stamps.
That shit. Man, putting it into perspective for your boy right now, man. Flynn, you better take that 10 mil and do something right with it.
Damn, man.
All right, cool.
This thing's a classic. What block you got in it? The 500 or the 425?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know shit.
I don't know either. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know why, but this dude, he looked like the poster boy for neo-Nazis. Like, I'm sorry for judging this man's look.
I
like he looked like just, I don't know. He looked like he was a pilot too in his day. Like,
I like that he always wearing a flight jacket. Like,
that's what I'm saying. He give me like these pilot vibes. Like, he got the flight. He was in the Air Force at one point. You know, always been a Nazi though, but he did serve his country at one point. Like,
you're stupid.
I mean,
that's his backstory.
That's how a good amount of them motherfuckers is. They done, you know, they patriotic and all that shit. Like, they just racist as fuck.
Hey, how you doing? Turn around, put your arms out like this.
Damn, like that. Well, I guess Todd probably went back and. Had that talk. Oh man, I be forgetting about Dr. Robotnik back there.
With the mustache?
Yeah. Boy, look like he just done with this bullshit.
Well, my man look like he belonged part of the Serb crew and Power and shit.
Who, Dr. Robotnik or the dude patting him down?
The dude patting him down.
The dude patting him down look like the twin.
The twin, exactly.
They got a triplet out there.
It was a spin.
It was a spin.
Rooney, boy, you got that tap.
My wallet and keys.
Yeah, you get them back. Just relax.
Okay.
Jesus, look at you with that head of hair. Is that real?
Yes.
That's not a wig? Seriously?
No. Did Todd tell you what I'm offering?
Yeah, he told me. The thing is, we're not really in the market.
Todd, please, would you explain things to your uncle? Explain to him the benefit of what I'm offering.
Too late, man.
You really shouldn't have come back, Mr. White.
Even Todd on board with it.
Wait, Jack.
What do you want it?
You owe me.
Come on.
You owe me.
Let's go.
I owe you what for?
Jesse Pinkman, you promised that you would kill him, and you didn't. Come on. Instead, all right, you partnered with him. You're his partner now. That's what you stop.
Well, go get him. Bring him here.
Uncle Jack.
No. This one here, calling me a liar. He just insulted you. He insulted me, all of us. Jesus. Hustle it up. Come on, let's get this over with.
These people's pride in this show always gets them caught up, man. All you had to do was take that man out back and kill him. He called you a liar. You had to prove him wrong. Like, for what? You know you ain't a liar, bro.
That's true, but I mean, this is the last chance you get to prove the big Heisenberg wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it, but I just love the way they play with ego in this show.
Yeah.
Man. They really show, man, people's pride. Damn, look at Jesse, bro. He look like...
Now, does this look like a partner to you?
They got him out there like Reek from Game of Thrones. Just destroy this.
Toddy, get him off, would you?
Yeah, Toddy.
Yep, make sure y'all all stand. They caught the pilot and right in his noggin.
That thing busted.
That man went out getting a massage, like massage and took a couple bullets. Oh shit, did Walt get hit? Son landed on him. Damn. Grab Todd. Somebody get up. Shit, Jesse's chain. Walt is hurt and old. Damn, he didn't even. That's beastie. He didn't even. It wasn't even lifted out the trunk. Like that shit just tore straight through the car.
Mr. White.
If I'm gonna
Facts.
kill anybody in this show,
For real.
it's this motherfucker right
You
here.
feel me?
And look at Walt just.
I like the way you die, boy.
Yo. I don't know how. What's up, Jack?
Damn.
You had it. All you had to do was pull him out back and kill him. That's what it's all about.
You want your money, right?
Exactly.
You pull that trigger, you never.
At this point, fuck the money.
Yo.
Dang, Jesse still think he on the chopping block, huh? Look how he got up.
Say the words. Say you want this. Nothing happens until I hear you say it. I want this.
Knew he got hit already. No, Jesse can't
Do it yourself.
Damn, that's the second person who told you to do that shit, boy. Jesse. You hear the song? Lydia, Lydia, the tattoo lady. There's that. Oh, that's his ringtone. Wow. I thought it was just a random song playing in the background, like foreshadowing her death. There she go. There's that fever. And guess who's gonna pick up? I am the danger.
Kind of under the weather?
Mm-hmm.
Like you've got the flu? That would be the ricin I gave you.
Called it.
Goodbye, Lydia.
He said that's it. Goodbye, Lydia. Keep it that simple. They fucked Jesse up, man. Look at this fool's face. That fool's gunning it. I'm getting far away from this place. Never looking back. There we go. Facts. Facts, Jesse. Facts. Feel that shit. Hard truck, man. Oh, thank you, Breaking Bad, for doing it. Just doing it right. I hate watching shows and movies where they busting off 50 cows and fucking LMGs and 240 Bravos and that shit can't even get through a car window. Like, what? Should be able to rip down houses with these shits. That boy Home Sweet Home right there, man, in his lab. Look at him. He about to give it a little kiss. What a way to to go. So simple, bro.
Yep.
So realistic though. Like they didn't try to give us no corny ass Skylar takes him out or Walter Jr. do it type bullshit. Like laid out in the middle with a laugh.
That's a laugh. With the methylamine.
I have for you, my baby blue, the blue man. Everything's so intentional, man.
Yep.
Damn.
You still there, buddy?
That's facts. Yeah, nah.
This shit acting up over here.
Yeah, it is. Discord's acting up, but I'm nodding my head when you freeze. Cause I'm like, I know he's still talking. Like, so when we sync it up,
listen, y'all. Just real quick, y'all. We've been having some technical issues, okay? Like we had to break the very end in there. If you see Former on another shirt, it's because we just let y'all know. If y'all see Former in a different shirt, it's because our fucking first recording got corrupted. So we were panicking, trying to figure out what to do. And so just know that we're running through some technical issues right now, and we're still dealing with it. There we have it. The finale of Breaking Bad. It's a bittersweet moment for me, man. Like, it's been a year-long journey for us, and we finally got to the end of Breaking Bad, man. I'm saddened. Oh man, so many things to talk about, man. So just real quick, how you felt about the ending here, this last episode?
The last episode was good. It was really good. There was some things that hurt me a bit, but for the most part, it was good. It was a good way to close the book, man. You know, close this book up, man. Of course, bittersweet though, like you said, because it's just like, damn, son, what comes after this? Like, this was quite the show right here.
It really is, man. It really, like, once you watch Breaking Bad and you start watching other shows, it really goes to show you like how well put together this show is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Man, so there was so many little nuances and things here and there, like that line at the very end that Jesse hits him with. He hits him with that same line in the confession episode. Tell me you want this. So it's just like,
tell me you want.
There's so many things that they bring up from the
that's what this show do best.
It really does.
That's what the show do best. They keep everything intentional. They keep it all connected, and they make it work. Like, cause honestly, like even the whole like Ryson connection, like the reason I was able to make that was because like literally an episode or two ago, Lydia was crying to the freaking the waiter.
Yep.
About the stevia. Like straight whining about it, like where you at, like blah blah blah, I need some extras. So I was just like, dang, like I instantly was able to connect that. Like they Walt.
I know
he did some things this episode. And the thing that I actually really liked about the episode is that he had although he did have a plan, like it wasn't the perfect plan. Like there was definitely things that could have went wrong. Like for example, even bringing it all the way back to the beginning of the episode when he first got the whip, and the cops pulled up on him. Like that wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't something expected. Like what if the cop would have actually went and wiped off the snow and stuff like that? Like, but Walt was sitting in the car just get me home, like, and I'll take care of the rest. Like he knew his mission. Or like the same thing when he actually got to the Nazis when bruh took the keys away. Like he asked him for the keys back because he knew that was pivotal for his mission. Like, so I really like that because again, it just adds like that realism to the story. It's just like he has a plan, yes, A, B, C, but you know you can't always account for the variables that could slide up in there and mess things up. Like, so I thought it was kind of cool like that, and man, this show, man, it did really good. It did some really, really good things. Like for me, I be sitting here thinking about Breaking Bad a lot lately, like just randomly, like when I'm not watching the show, man, and freaking
Yo, look, trust me, guys. Let me tell y'all, we be in the party chat. This man, all he's been referencing is Breaking Bad. Like anything happen, Breaking Bad, like Breaking Bad. I'm just like, man,
I could tie it. I could bring it back to the show.
Exactly.
But I think one of the main things that I really enjoyed, and I randomly thought about this shit like probably last night, and I could, and you know, this is just my own perception how I viewed Walt, but like at the end of everything, like I really. Like, although he was a monster and did some real trash things, like, I feel like I got a better understanding. Like, this was, like, Walt's, like, second chance at life almost. Like, because, like, when you look at where he came from, like, this dude was a chemist. He's smart. He had the freaking gray matter that he could have, you know, been a part of and made billions, like, but instead he ended up becoming a high school teacher, not even a college professor, like a high school teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like I would say, like Walt's life, in my opinion, became fairly basic. Like, and I feel like he realized that. So after he got the cancer and got into the drug game, like that was his chance at like a second life, like recreating himself, like and living. I wouldn't necessarily say the life that he always wanted to live back in the day, but he definitely got a chance to be in control of his life in a sense, like where I feel like he kind of let his dreams and shit dwindle, and I'm not even sure why. And please, you know, refresh my memory. Like, why did he fall out with gray matter? I remember they did like a flashback between him and Gretchen and stuff like that, but like, why did he buy out and things of that nature? Like,
he had a fallout with Gretchen because they were a thing.
Like, just that.
Yeah, it was him and Gretchen were a thing. And you know, he looked at her parents, and you know, they're the wealthy types, so you know, he was just like, he didn't want to be a part of that, so he kind of like took himself out of that whole scenario. Like, that's why he left the way he left. Like, he was like, all right, just give me 5,000, I could get started and do my own thing and just let y'all be. Like, so that's pretty much what happened there. Like,
so that makes me feel even stronger about the way I feel then, because it wasn't like he was forced out. Like, he left on his own will. Like, he kind of, like, you can almost say he gave up on his dreams a little bit. Like, so this second life that he created for himself, he had the chance to really like conquer that shit. And I feel like that's why he ended up going so hard in the end, is like he really had his own chance at a second life. Like, and just having that realization just in the middle of the night, bro, I was just like, this show is fire. Like, this show is so good because they brought all that back. Like, they brought back
because
Gray Matter in season 5 and Gretchen and like all
and the
of
conversation between Walt and Skylar, the very last conversation, you know, he finally tells her like, yo, like, I've been doing this, and then she interrupts him. She's like, if you tell me one more time you're doing this shit for the family. And he goes, no, I did this for me. Like, he finally admitted it. He finally told the truth. Like, and that was the whole thing. Like, this was really his second life. Like, you know what I'm saying? His second chance of becoming someone. You know, unfortunately, it was a meth empire building mastermind, but you know what I'm saying? Manipulator. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
Murderer.
Yeah, like a lot of things.
It was great though. Yeah, that conversation, as well. Same thing when he finally admitted, like, this is I liked it. He straight up said it, like, I liked it. Like, and you could tell there was plenty of times we saw it on his face, like, oh, he feeling this shit right now. Like, he definitely enjoying himself.
Every time he did this with the hat.
Man. Like,
he was feeling
that
himself.
fool, he had his own trademark for his savagery. Like,
Facts.
so yeah, they did some really good things. And then this episode alone, like this was like a really good closeout, man, because it felt like for season 5. And I know like some of y'all in the comments, y'all love the end talk. But I know that the end talk for season 5 had to start getting a bit rough because there was so many things being answered. My mind was getting blown. Like, there was a couple times I was just like, I don't even know what to say, bruh.
Yeah.
So, like, I apologize for that, but thank you for sticking around. But, I mean, can you blame me? Like, they really answering all the questions. Like, they checking off all the boxes where they leave it to where you don't have to sit there and try to speculate everything. Like, and they close it up so well and so realistically that it doesn't hurt. Like the way that Walt went out, like I said, like that felt real. Like that man he went out in the middle of war. Like you could tell that whole episode that's he was ready. Like he was ready. And all the way back to the beginning when he was in that car, he literally said, just take me home, I'll handle the rest. Like I will handle the rest.
Yeah. And
but yeah, you could tell, like, and then even with his body language and facial expressions, like when he was with the Nazis, like he's just kind of sitting there, like letting them talk. Like and then of course when, you know, he found out he was about to get whacked, he had to kind of scramble and get his shit together. But like you could just tell that he was ready to go. Like he was ready for it to be over. So I kind of like, I really like that. Like I didn't want it to be some over the top BS where like, you know, like I said during the reaction, Walt Jr. do it or Skylar do it or Marie do it, like some type shit, like Marie come out of nowhere with the biscuit from behind.
nah,
like,
you remember?
For Hank. Like,
Marie was contemplating poisoning him. You remember? She was over there
she did.
just thinking about.
She did.
So
she did say that.
You know,
she did say that. So I would have been hurt though because, like, although I could have felt that too if it would have happened from anybody else, like then they could have made it good. Like I would have just been like, it would have felt too plot armory, you know what I'm saying? Like these people don't get down like that. Like so the way he went out, I think it was perfect. Like and in the middle of the lab too, rubbing down his baby, like
exactly.
Just, like
yep.
I really enjoyed that. Like the way Lydia went out, perfect. Like I really enjoyed that. Had the one stevia packet just sitting there, like the way Todd went out. Perfect. Like they had Jesse do it with the chains around this man's neck. Like I would say for everything that was in that room in Reach, that was probably the worst way to take Todd out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't want him to go out with a bullet or nothing like that. Like that man got strangled, he felt the pain.
Yes.
So I thought that was powerful too. And then not only that, we know that Jesse isn't much of a murderer. Like he took out Gail, yes, but that was, you know, why we all know why he did that. So like taking out Todd with your bare hands as well, not just a gun, like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? And this man been down in the shed too. Ain't no telling, like he probably malnourished and stuff. So he had to make that work. I'm pretty sure he had to really. So that was power. That was a powerful moment. Like, and I know Jesse really like you said, if there was somebody for him to kill, it was gonna be Todd because he had it coming. Like, so it was just pretty wild. And I would say, in terms of like some of the things that kind of hurt a little bit is the fact that he didn't get to see Flynn again. Like at least talk to him. Like, he did see him, but he didn't get to talk to him. He did see Holly, which was cool. But I am kind of interested in just like everyone's reaction after though. Like I can't say, I wouldn't say that like brings the score down for me or anything like that, because I do sometimes enjoy when shows or books leave like a little bit of story cliffhangers in there for you to kind of just wander on your own. But I am just kind of interested. Like I wonder how, you know, after that happened, like how does Marie feel? How does Flynn feel? How does Skylar feel? Like, cause cause like damn, cause you know they gonna go get Hank's remains and shit like that. Like Walt's finally dead. Like she's gonna see that he was dealing with Nazis and shit.
Jesse's
like that. So
gone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Jesse's like well, I assume that's where El Camino come in.
But
you know,
we didn't
like,
get that until years later. So, you know, we never knew we were getting
true.
El Camino. So it was like, this was literally the send off for us. And it was just like, wow. Like, we don't know what happens to Jesse. Like, Walt's dead. Everybody's dead at that place there. So yeah, you do have them thoughts of like, damn, what are the other people's reactions? So yeah, I don't think you're alone in that feeling. I think everybody felt that, when the show finished. Like, man, wouldn't it be nice just to kind of see their reactions to what, transpired? Like,
Wait, so I'm assuming El Camino has Skylar and Marie in there too, then?
will neither confirm or deny your answer.
That shit don't count as a spoiler if you say yes. All right, fuck it. Well, we gonna get into El Camino and find out.
I just gotta say this: the things that really did hurt me the most were, was Hank. Like Hank going out on his shield like that, man. Keeping it 100. Like, listen, I'm ASAC Schrader. You could go fuck yourself. That's one of the highlight moments for me. Like, cause to me, Hank was one of my favorite characters in the show. And like you said, like we kind of, we watch shows with police. We usually saying fuck the police for the most part, but this was the one show where they kind of had me. You know what I'm saying? They had me with the, I was on both sides of things. So it was just, I don't know. I just think that this show is it's on a different level than most.
It is on a different level. And the sad part is, although I said they should do a BB class jokingly, like / seriously, but like even without a class, bruh, it's not like this shit doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? The same way sports teams watch film. I'm pretty sure directors and producers could go watch other, go watch another TV show and like, this shit exists, bruh. Y'all should all be watching this shit and be like, oh, okay, like, cause this really is on another level, like, and I ain't even gonna lie, bruh, like, I have went through a real long phase, and when I say phase, I'm talking about like decades worth, like 5+, 10+ years of like having no cable. So like I wasn't watching TV at all. Like I was only watching movies, like DVDs and shit. And then like it got to the point where since I wasn't watching TV, I didn't really care about TV like that. When I finally did have like money and stuff to afford my own, so like I didn't really watch lots of shows. But like the shows that I watched, this shit really is on another level. And I would say I at least watched some of the greats. Like I watched Game of Thrones, I watched Sons of Anarchy, like. I used to watch Sopranos way back in the day. Like I never finished that, but like I watched some really good shows, and it's just crazy because like Breaking Bad is out here doing this, like, and I don't know. Someone said The Wire compares. I don't know. Like, I haven't seen The Wire.
The Wire was one of the shows that I was gonna rank. That Wire is on my top 5 list, so like The Wire is definitely up there.
Alright, but what's your top 5 though? Say your top 5 right now.
Game of Thrones, Sons, The Wire. Nah, we need to restart this Discord before we continue this conversation. And I don't have a fifth one because I be like, I don't know, because like there's shows that I've watched, but I have such bad memory that I can't really remember like every single detail of the show. You feel me? Like Breaking Bad is one of the first shows that I really like, but for the most part, those are at least the top 4 in my list.
I feel it. Those are solid though. Because I guess I'm trying to compare like if someone gave me their top 5, I would want to know. And if Breaking Bad was in their top 5, I would want to know how far Breaking Bad is away from the rest of the 4. Like, I feel like that's pretty cool. Like SOA is fire. Like SOA was great. Game
but
of
it's
Thrones, I know people feel some type of way about season 8, but Game of Thrones is cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but like I said, nothing compares because Sons is dope, but I feel like Sons don't really get good until a certain season. You feel me? And then that's when it starts getting really good. It's good, but it doesn't get really good until I think season 4. And then Game of Thrones, got the ending, the horrible sped up ending. I like the ending of Game of Thrones. I just don't like how they got to the point. Like, you feel me? I feel like if that was the ending, it could have been good. They just didn't. They fast forward it. They try to rush it.
Yeah.
So it was just like
I guess it comes down to that writing, man. I think
It does.
At the end of the day, it really comes down to the writing, because like just kind of thinking about, and I know we shouldn't compare shows, especially when they're so different from each other, but like thinking about like Sons and Game of Thrones, like there was other things that are in there to keep your attention. You know what I'm saying? Like if the writing fails, there's other things to keep your attention, whether that be the nudity, the violence, like et cetera. Whereas like Breaking Bad, like the writing is what is the foundation and the selling point. Like so there's nothing else to distract us from that, and I think that's why Breaking Bad is so fucking good. Like like the action doesn't distract you. It's not enough. There's not enough action. Not to say that the action's bad, but like it's not enough,
bro.
Like,
there's barely anything in this show. If you think about all those other shows that we watch, guess what? There's in it. There's nudity, tons of action. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have none of that in here. Did we even have a sex scene in Breaking Bad?
Yes, don't stop playing. Stop acting like.
All right.
Don't make me say.
All right,
his
go
name,
ahead.
like,
I mean, we did get
get
the mascara on the fridge, you know, and a few other things.
Yeah, Walt got his cheeks too, but I ain't gonna say the other dude. But yeah, like, but to pull in the point, you know what I'm saying? Like, Breaking Bad, it definitely is on another level. So it's gonna be hard moving forward, like, because, like, I don't know who gonna do it like they did. And they really closed it out just so great and so relatable and just so realistic that, like I said from like a while ago, it almost feels like you watching a documentary, like, of somebody's real ass life that's just happening, like, but with an amazing camera to where it looked like a show. like I'm convinced that this shit was a real documentary. Like, I gotta Google Walter White and find out who this man is, because bravo.
Yeah.
Bravo to Vince and the team, man.
Yeah, they really did some good work here, and I think they continue this good work with Better Call Saul. Some people say it's better, some people say it's not. I'm waiting into the finale to really make that decision if it's better, but I could say the writing is pretty much on par. You know, it's like this show. It doesn't have a lot of action, and it's all about the writing, in my opinion, when it comes to, you know, breaking to Better Call Saul. It's all about the writing, and you know, so the journey's not completely over, but this chapter of this book is over. We're gonna be getting into to new and other exciting things like El Camino. We'll be doing that right after this, so you know, prepare for that. And right after El Camino, we'll be diving right into Better Call Saul. So, yeah, man.
The characters, like, bro, we didn't even get into the finale for real. Like, there's things in the finale that we didn't even touch on, bro.
Let's touch on it.
Like,
what?
Like, even to like when Walt recruited Badger and Skinny
Ooh,
Pete, like,
that was beautiful.
Even stuff like that, you feel me? Like, that's a beautiful callback to a man who couldn't even remember. I feel bad because now I can't. Combo couldn't even remember Combo's name. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't remember none of them fools. Like, always kind of had that attitude. Like, I don't care about these dudes. Like, and the fact that he had to go to them at the end and use them as part of his plan, like, just went to show like how much bridges he had burned and how much disconnection from the rest of the world he truly was. Like, he had nobody. That he literally had to go and recruit two people that he really, I'm like, I know he met them again like later on in the series and stuff, but like, again, he had no type of affliction towards them or anything, like, or like he didn't care about them. So like, this little shit that they did in this last episode was just crazy, like, it just fire, because it just connected the dots. Like, damn, that's crazy though, man, because it really goes to show though that everything he did was for family.
It really was, but it wasn't at the same time though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck.
Yeah. All right, man. So yeah, I would say I'm interested though. I'm ready to see what comes next, because, well, at least El Camino, because I know that's the only thing that's after Better Call Saul's prequel. But yeah, I guess I'm still kind of
Mhm.
interested. Like, I'm definitely interested in Jesse. Like, I'm glad he made it out. That laugh, cry, shit that he had to
Yep.
let out. Whew,
Yep.
boy, I can't imagine what that felt like, man. Cause I would have had to let that out too. That dude, that man. If you just think of, like, not even just him being in the cellar, like just overall, just the whole series,
Mhm.
everything just Jesse had to go through, like. This was like his moment of just freedom, like, and he's still not even done. Like, that's the sad part. But just like being out from under that shed, like, I know he just got that whiff of just like, I fucking made it. Like, Walt is dead. Like, this could possibly just be, some green pastures on the other side. Like, I know Andrea's gone and stuff like that, so
Yeah,
that still
man.
hurts. But
it's sad,
Jesse
bro.
got a chance at a third chance. I think this is his third chance at life.
If you had to rate this episode, what would you rate the finale of Breaking Bad?
I'll give this finale a 9.5.
Okay.
It was fire. This is a good ass episode, man. I can't give it that perfect 10 though, because I still got these questions and I know they coming. I know they coming from El Camino.
If you know they coming, then put the 0.5 in the bag and just say 10.
No. Not everything could be perfect in this world.
It
Breaking Bad
was.
is close though.
Was.
This was like one of the this show was fire. Like,
The ending was perfect. Come on, man. The family got the money. You know?
It makes me want to watch more shows. Like, more shows like this, at least. Because even when I do have time to sit down and just do nothing, I choose gaming over TV. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
If I do watch TV, it's going to be some quick, like, sitcom. Like, I choose TV to do background noise, basically. Like, I ain't paying attention for real. Like, so, like, just having a channel kind of helped as well. Like, really watch Breaking Bad and try to absorb it for what it is. Like,
yeah.
And I'm glad we did it, man. I'm glad we did it here, because, woo.
I'm glad too, man. I'm glad too.
This probably, right now, this is the best show ever made, I think, man. I know someone asked me in the comments, like, I'm supposed to say that. I was supposed to answer that question on the last episode. And for now, right now, this shit might be the best show ever made. I don't know what to do with it.
I have that question all the time. I always ask myself, what's the best show? And I really be thinking hard sometimes about this shit. Like, for real, randomly, I'll just be randomly in the day like, damn, what is the best show that I've ever watched? And I can't think of a show better than Breaking Bad, to be honest. Like, I really can't. But yeah, man, we're gonna get up out of here. Like I said, we're gonna be doing El Camino, Better Call Saul. So yeah, be prepared for that, man. I can't wait for El Camino, because it's gonna be, things that you're wondering, hoping to see. You might get a glimpse of that.
All right.
I don't want to end. I don't want to end it.
Me neither. I'm about to just start talking about random shit in the episode, because I got me fucked up.
I don't want to
think
end
this
it.
shit over. I can't do it. Nah, hold up. What else? Okay, Marie called Skylar, like, told her that Walt was home. They did the little transition. Walter was in the kitchen the whole time. That shit was fire.
Beautiful.
There's more to talk about.
Nah, but put down in the comments. So listen, in the comments down below, man, just put it. Feel free to put whatever you want. Obviously, keep El Camino out your mouth. No, I'm just playing. You could go hammer whammo. By the time this come out, we don't watch El Camino, so go all in. Let us know all the intricate details of the finale. Yeah, keep Better Call Saul out your mouth, out them fingers. All right, but yeah, man, go hammer whammo in the comments. We really want to hear things that we didn't get to go into and stuff like that, because we're kind of dealing with kind of technical issues, and we're kind of sporadic right now because our minds are everywhere. But yeah, man, we thank and appreciate each and every single one of y'all who's been in the comments down below, going through this journey with us. We appreciate y'all, so thank y'all for that, and hopefully we'll see you there for El Camino and Better Call Saul. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. The goal is 1K subscribers. Only way we're gonna get there is if you click that button, click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. FRR out. Nah. We gotta give him the peace, man. This is it.
Please.
Bring it back.
I'm say please.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Season 6 next year.
Facts.
La, la.